Greetings, class of Communications 105. King Solomon, the writer of the book of Proverbs, in chapter 11 and verse 3 wrote, "The integrity of the upright guides them, but the unfaithful are destroyed by their duplicity." The New International Version. Duplicity means to be deceitful, dishonest, and fraudulent. While this principle in Scripture applies to daily honest living for everyone, so it applies in academic integrity for students. Putting academic integrity into perspective requires honesty to yourself first. Being honest with yourself will help you search out the common ideas of others and bring new revelation to your mind and to the part of the world you influence. Academic integrity in speaking requires a speaker to be wholly committed to crediting the sources they use to gather the information for the speech without claiming the information of someone else's work as their own. We all want to sound original and desire to be the brightest bulb in the world, yet stealing ideas and words, or in this case, parts of speeches without giving credit to the author, is plagiarism. So how does academic integrity benefit the listener? Academic integrity requires the speaker to not only be honest with themselves, but to the audience to which they are speaking. The listener is depending on you, the speaker, to tell the truth. Not telling the truth is to lie to the listener and cause the listener to believe the information is your own. Thus, the listener may commit a lie themselves, should they repeat the information you presented in dishonesty. How does this benefit the speaker? By having academic integrity, you bring respect to yourself, the speaker, and brings trust that the speaker knows how to be honest enough to give credit to the others for their ideas. Having academic integrity lets the listener know that the thought the speaker is presenting is a collaboration of their own revelations and others' revelations. When I preach or teach a Bible study, I often have in my notes scenarios to get the point across. These scenarios are oftentimes works or writings of other authors. When I use another author's writings, I put them in the footnotes on that page, so I can refer to them and credit them for their work or their speaking. So how do we practice academic integrity? How can I practice this in my speaking? To practice academic integrity, I must prepare properly. To not prepare causes me to rush in gathering information. Many times, this action requires and causes me to not cite that information like I should, thus committing plagiarism. To practice academic integrity on a whole nother level is to hold myself responsible for the things that I say and the truths that I present. And those truths must also be backed by sources of truth. To sum it all up, academic integrity is choosing to deny the duplicity that is easily accessible and to stay faithful to myself, to the audience, to those to whom I speak. That is academic integrity. Thank you.